6:30 a.m. on that fateful day, two white men toting guns, one's name was Shay, were cruising in their unmarked car, fighting crime in their prime. They got a line on their radio that if two big black men should show, they could be suspects in a robbery. Now Clifford Glover, who was 10 years old, his stepfather Armstead and him, we're told, were trying to get to work on time that day. But on their way, they met Shay, who pulled his gun on them. He hollered halt, they turned and ran while Clifford died. The neighbors heard the other white man say, "Die, nigga, die." If somebody wants to question why, we will tell them that you had a gun. Too bad you were so young, but after all, it's just another lousy nigga dead. Clifford's father ran to find a cop. He didn't know his son had just been shot. He didn't know the man who shot at him served the law. What he saw was a drawn gun, nothing else in sight. No badge or warning in their flight. Just centuries of stories of black people being lynched. In the neighborhood where Clifford died, people demanded that Shay be tried. They said for murder in the first degree. They could see through his plea of innocence, but the jury came to his defense when he said, "All black people look alike to me. Die, nigga, die." If somebody wants to question why, we will tell them that you had a gun. Too bad you were so young, but after all, it's just another lousy nigga dead. Now there are some who think it justice done, that it was Clifford's crime to turn and run. Shay testified the boy had turned in an attack. Shay shot him in the back, which is a fact the court ignored, whose justice so few can afford. And Shay is free to kill again and serve the rich man's law. Now if you hear a cop got shot today, don't be surprised if his name is Shay, 'cause when the people feel they've had enough, well, things get rough. And it may be tough at first to understand that to drive the devil from this land, there's gonna be a lot of us determined when we say, "Die, devil, die." If somebody wants to question why, you can tell them that I had a gun. Your killing days are done. I ain't gonna be just another lousy nigga dead. Die, devil, die.